Peace, family. First of all, I want to thank you for your comment. It offers me opportunity to be a voice for our people. And I hope after hearing my response, it would encourage you to come back for more clarity if ever you need it, and share this with your friends as well. I'm going to take your comment in sections. First of all, I don't know what the future holds. Well, none of us know what the future holds. But we cannot just look at the future as an isolated thing. If the people up under my tutelage, we would always look at the past, the present, and the future as a collective, because they all play a pivotal role in how we live. We can look at the past because the past has already been written. What's done is done. Now we could either choose to ignore it, which would leave us vulnerable, or we could take lessons from the past and bring those lessons to the present to make a better way for our people today. And then we can come together as a people and we can empower ourselves with the tools and resources necessary to equip us to write our own future. The future is not written, but we can have the power to write our own next chapter of how we live. But we have to get serious about this social movement. This is not an individual sport. It doesn't matter if I do well or you do well or your mama or your auntie, your uncle, whoever. If we are not socializing our prosperity, a social movement means nothing. So let's keep that clear. And yes, we do need to get to a point where we stop caring what others think. Because see, it was a passage in the Bible where Jesus said that, the reason why they don't believe me because they are not my sheep. So my message is not meant to them. We need to be of the same mindset. We need to stop caring what people who this message was never intended for. Our prosperity, our ability to educate our people, to feed our people, to provide for our health, employment, pay, quality of life. These are conversations that's for black people only. We should not care whether somebody else outside of our group believe or think it's necessary, because this message was never made for you. They are outsiders. We need to accept that and stop trying to solicit the help of people who has never been in the business of helping anybody else in the first place. And see, and the fact that they know who we are. Yes, they do know who we are. And the question is, do we know who we are? And if we truly knew who we were as a people, if we truly knew who God, and when he created us, what he intended us to be, God made us with the intentions of justifying his glory. Think about that. God created Adam and Eve, the black man and the black woman, to justify his glory. And as soon as we accept that and look at our brothers and sisters as the manifestation of the glory of God, we can then come together and start writing the future for our people and writing the next chapter of how we exist. And what a beautiful chapter that would be, knowing that we have embraced what God intended us to be. We practice it amongst our people, and we collectively move forward towards this goal. It does not, like I say, this message is not intended to people outside of our group. This is just for us. And as soon as we get to that point, then the better off we all be as a people. So I hope that this answered your question and give you some more clarity, a reason to look forward to the future. And the future that we should look forward to is a future that we got the power in our hands to decide and write our own chapters to our own existence. I hope that this inspires you to come back to my page for more. I look forward to being a voice for you and the rest of my people.